That was like a legit recital.
For many years.
Oh, can you still play?
I can kind of. I can read music well. I haven't played in a while.
That's an impressive skill. Nets looking to read defenses here to start the second quarter. Johnson, a deep one. Nets are 14-21 coming in when he's played. Hadn't won a game until the last 3 without him. As Kispert drives and can't finish. Rebound put back.
Apply with teams like the Wizards, despite the numbers. Got to get a body. You got to make sure that you're not allowing them to manufacture easy points.
Johnson fades too strong, and the weak side rebound pulled in by Kispert. Kispert already in his 4th season in the NBA out of Gonzaga. Vukcevic extends the range and drills it.
It can resonate with Claxton, with others in ways like that, and just the importance of what that means to be able to see someone in a different light.
Johnson turns on the turbo. 7 points. And Brooklyn back within 7. Can they find some stops defensively? That'll help on the miss. Offensive rebound, Vukcevic. Around for Kispert. Comes up short. Let's catch a little bit of a break. 2 good looks there for Washington, who has shot it exceptionally well from the outside to start this game, 7 of 14. And Claxton fouled who he was until he put the mask on.
Just getting hit in the side of the head.
Johnson navigates in for the bucket.
Beautiful take. Prior to having to miss some time, and it's been a little on and off, but his ability to score at all 3 levels has been evident even more than ever the entirety of this season.
Just over 2 minutes gone by in this second quarter. Carrington working against Johnson, 5 to shoot. That's a tough one. Comes up short, and the Nets with a couple of stops in a row. Can they capitalize here? Claxton running rim to rim.
In recent days, or I should say the last 24 hours, more so going to the Warriors, about him being on the move in general, and trying now to get back into playoff contention. But for a Miami Heat team, they're getting 3 really quality players.
Brogdon.
And what Spoelstra is looking for and how they often get the best out of players. And of course, our friend Dennis Schroeder on the move once again. Man, he has been coast to coast to coast.
Back to the Eastern Conference just like that. Cam 4 of 6 shooting. Brogdon's response, he got it. From downtown, the Nets 4 for 9. Russell leave it for Wilson. Johnson's been the hot hand. He's fouled immediately by Carrington.
All of those things moving really great.
Claxton drives. Bump. Can't get the bucket. Vukcevic clears. So Vukcevic, Brogdon, Carrington, Champagnie, and Kispert against Claxton. Running on Brogdon. Forced that miss. Johnson corrals. Running with Simmons. Out there with Awoma and Wilson as well. Bounce it. Wilson. 3-ball. Book it. For 2 offenses that have struggled for the majority of the year, both teams shooting the ball at a very high clip, and Kispert continues.
On both sides are lacking a little bit, and I think look at Jordy Fernandez and Brian Keith, probably both are expecting a little bit more.
10 to shoot for Simmons. Other corner for Wilson. Bottom! He had scored 5 straight games in double figures before the 7-point performance last night against Houston. Both teams over 50% from the outside so far. Nets get a stop, now looking to tie or take the lead. And a foul. Trigger in. Nets have not led so far in this game. Simmons bounce. Wilson has got too far in front of himself. Draws 2. Sharp lines it up. It's pure. His 6th 3 of the season. Kispert's response right there again. Look at these 3-point shooting numbers in the second quarter. Lob it up. Sharp slams it home. Movement. Wizards, one of the fastest paced teams in the league, top 5 in that category. Nets at the bottom of the NBA. But a steal here for Johnson. The Nets looking to push. Simmons finds Williams. Catch and shoot. Comes up short. Long rebound. Johnson. I mean, he almost had a broken face.
Fair.
Midway through the second, driving kick, swinging around. Wide open Kispert. Long rebound, track down. Poole with a second chance. Step in rhythm for 3. Points per game this year. We've seen him do it at the highest level en route to an NBA championship. He's got 8 points. Johnson picked up by George. Behind the screen, Johnson airmails right into the hands of Sharp, battling with Holmes. Sharp wins that battle. This was asked about having both centers, just the importance. And he said it's the anchors on both ends of the floor. Simmons comes up with a steal. Shovel it. Williams is fouled.
Nice job and just continuing to get to the places on the floor.
But having Sharp and Claxton on the floor onto the floor.
And that's fun to watch, and just the evolution of what that looks like. And I know it was just one three-point shot, and obviously that's a part of it, but for Sharp to continue to work on that aspect of his game.
5 minutes to play in this first half. Around the horn it goes. Kispert on the attack, and the bank shot goes. Now with 8 points. Nets down by 1. Simmons will set the offense in motion. Johnson, plenty of space. Can he track down his miss? He can't. Coulibaly looking around the floor. Intercepted by Sharp. Simmons, fake the bounce. Leave it. Williams attacks. Blocked inside. Coulibaly. And he saves it. Showing off that length. Coulibaly with a 7'2" wingspan. Washington can't cash in on the other end. Knocked out of bounds by Holmes. Oh yeah, good point. It finally worked for it finally worked for me. It took a while though.
Delete.
Are you a deleter?
Yeah. Keep things simple.
I still have texts from 2015 on my phone.
Definitely not.
2015. But what if somebody texts you and need to go back and reference? You need a receipt?
I don't. I forgot. What did you say?
You need a resolution.
For everything, no.
No question. 3.5 to play in this first half.
I wish we would have seen that live, so we would have had a good feel and a good look at it.
All coming his way. He deflects.
He may have a picture of it.
3:15 to play. Second quarter. Poole dancing on Williams. Good defense there by Zaire. Poole, stop, and he's fouled. Williams thought it makes it sound like grandma immediately. Yep, let me go check on the phone. Let me tell everybody.
Present in the moment?
No, that doesn't exist anymore. Present? Present? Present?
Pretty good.
Under 3 to play in the second. Johnson hook it to the corner. Johnson explodes and finishes.
Brooklyn, you got 2:45 left here, closing out the half. You want to push this, you want to grab the lead, you want some momentum. They've been played a little step slow and behind, allowing Washington. Yeah.
George, pump and drive, floater is true.
Just look good.
Poised so far in this first half. Approaching 2 minutes to play. Claxton, stutter step, got caught up. And Houston had a pair of double-doubles last year against the Wizards. All right.
Is the other friend?
And it's like that. Ruin a moment. Nearly a logo shot from Poole. Johnson. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Claxton forcing the issue. Bounce it. Williams. Too strong. Thought he got hit. The entire Nets bench couldn't believe that the whistle didn't come. Now numbers the other way for Washington. It's Carrington for 3. Half by the Washington Wizards, a team that averages just 12.6 threes per game on the season. Claxton got caught in the corner. 20 first half assists already for the Wiz as well. Claxton on the short roll. Pump, drive, finish. I mean, the Nets are shooting the ball 55% from the floor and still trail by 1. Washington is 12 of 23 from 3, and Holmes. Sean Holmes in his 10th year, hard to believe, a decade in the NBA at a Bowling Green. Playing with his 15, under a minute to play. Russell into the paint, comes up short, good defense by the rookie George. Russell steps up defensively, leave it for Poole. Screen comes. 2-for-1 opportunity if Washington plays it right. Holmes again on the short roll. Right into Russell. Can't finish. Now a 12-second different shot clock and game clock. Nets will work for a good one. Johnson drives, stops, bounce inside. Russell just didn't have enough space and then draws the contact and threw it.
Things, because I think we were seeing it and saying it for so long, but the big done a nice job of creating shots, but it just.
Russell splits a pair. 2-point ball game, shot clock turned off. Washington led by as many as 12 early in the first. Nets led by 1 in this second. 8 seconds left for Brogdon. Working on Russell. Poked it away and out of the inbound. Get it in Brogdon, and there is the foul to give for Brooklyn with 3-point. In for Poole. Pump, Poole, and they're going to call this.
They shots at all, but
he is being shipped to Utah. We'll get into it at halftime.
man, I haven't checked my phone. Maybe I should be doing that.
And Claxton won't even get the shot up.